Hey guys, this is your friend Bala from TechTreat back with another video. Today we are going to review a Chinese generic smartwatch that doesn't break your bank. Yep, it's just 580 and I bought it from Amazon, guys. And the funny part is that there are different varieties of this watch. Don't worry, each and everything has the same manufacturer and they just like branded differently. So basically the build quality of the watch is kind of childish, according to me. Yeah, it does like feel cheap, but then considering the price point, I don't care. When you turn on the smartwatch, it just shows welcome, and straight away you are sure to notice that the screen quality is pretty crappy. Let me just show you how the power button and the speaker look. Yep, here is the micro USB port where you can charge, and if you open the lock screen out, you have a digital clock. If you tap on it, you can switch to analog. My version only has two, and you can swipe from anywhere to basically unlock it. The second thing is that you can use the quick shortcuts to lower or raise the volume, and Bluetooth I'll talk about it later. Now let's go to the app drawer, and the first thing you find is settings. It has all the settings you can look forward to. The quick companion basically shows a QR code which you can use your phone to scan to go to Play Store and download the app. The clock, pretty much the clock is self-explanatory, and then language you can choose from different language available. Display, it has some basic display settings like brightness and screen timeout, etc. Also you can set how bright the screen should be for a certain time, for example full brightness for 15 seconds, etc. It has like some basic options to play on with, and then you have factory reset and stuff. Security settings is pretty obvious if your phone is locked and stuff. And anti-theft, it just rings your phone when it goes away out of the range. And battery saver is also here, it lowers the brightness, etc. Ringtone is pretty explanatory. You can, if your phone rings on, your phone can ring on different ringtone, and the watch has its own thing. So I don't know why you would have that feature, but yeah, it's present here. You can also set alarm, etc. It has a calendar. I know in this screen calendar doesn't work well. And also you have a pedometer, it tracks your steps, etc. It isn't that accurate, but yeah, it's present. And then you have the stopwatch. Obviously if it's a smartwatch without a stopwatch, it's not a smartwatch. Oh crap. And then Bluetooth phone book, a dialer, etc. Now there are also other crappy stuff that I guess you don't use. And also I found out that it could track your sleep pretty well. I used it for a couple of nights, but yeah, it showed me like how much time I had been in deep sleep. Now I'm going to show you guys how to connect it to smartphone, just like power on this stuff. Let me just pick my smartphone out too. And make sure that the watch also finds your phone. It shows like 1+2, that's my phone here. For pairing your phone, you just like just it will be named as M8. Maybe if you find it from different brand, it might be having a different name. You just allow it to read everything and stuff, this kind of permission in Marshmallow and stuff. That's it. Once it's done, it will show you a pairing code. To accept, you need to press the menu button, and bang, that's it, the watch is paired. It will ask you to sync date and time. Yeah, obviously, because it will directly get the date and stuff from the phone. You could see the instant notification that it is done. If you want to see any other further notification, it has a log that can store up to 5 recent notifications. This is the thing. You can also like swipe between different notification like left and right if you have more than one. Now let me go into the phone. 1+2 freaking fingerprint scanner. And then after that, let me just fiddle with the brightness. Oh crap, I bunged it up too much. Okay, this is fine, I guess. Yep. Let me just show you the app that you can use using the thing. The companion app, I will also leave the link in the description down below so that you can download the companion app to mirror the notification, etc. The coolest part here is that you can play music. Yep, the watch has a speaker. Even Moto thing doesn't have the speaker, this has a speaker. Yep. Let me just play a music. I will just probably mute it. That's because, come on, copyright strike and etc. I'm not gonna face that shit. So after you play the music, you can pause and play using the phone also, or else you can also control that. You can see as soon as I play a music, you get the notification. It also has icon like that. As I said, you can swipe between different notification, and in you could only use one app at a time. That's the catch here. Come on, at 580, what else you can expect? It shows the all the call log, dial call, missed calls, etc. and whatnot. Then you can also look into your messages, like sent and received messages. It will take a couple of seconds, and for example, see, you can literally read your messages from here. That's pretty nifty for a watch that is like, I'm just repeating it again, for a smartwatch that costs like 580. These kind of features are like cool. You can also dial using the dialer there. Okay, if you are okay, 1 plus 2, now you are giving me problems. Yep. Okay, let me just show. If I call someone, let's say I'm gonna call my mom, bang, instantly you get a thing. The thing you need to notice that when you call someone directly, it will be redirect to your smartwatch, so you can pick or end the calls by here. Also, you can place a call using the smartwatch itself. That's pretty cool. I don't know how they managed to put all these feature into this at this price point. And the next feature I'm gonna talk about is, let me find the camera thing. Bluetooth camera. Basically, for selfie addicts and stuff, this can act as a remote camera. You could see the camera is open right now, and you can use the menu button on the smartwatch to click a snap. 1 2 3, bang, capturing. That's it, it's captured. And also it shows a little preview of your, now the preview will be dark here. That's because the phone is facing down, obviously. And then now let me just show you something else. I guess that's it. I covered everything, I guess. So that's it for the video, guys. If I will recommend this watch to anyone else, yep, damn sure I'm gonna recommend this watch to anyone else. That's because for 580, what else can you expect? It's pretty cool, and hope you guys enjoy this video. Thanks for watching. Peace out.